Hello,
Hi.
everyone,
Motherfucker.
and welcome.
Hi, welcome to PATHCO. We play Pathfinder.
We
Yeah.
do.
And
Yeah.
it's a boss fight this
And
week.
we interrupt people's introductions as well.
It's
yeah.
that
I do that.
We
I
are quite
specifically
adept
do
at
that.
the practice.
Okay. Speaking of which, would somebody like to catch us up on where exactly we got to last session?
I think this is probably the first time we successfully ambushed anyone ever.
It was a pretty good ambush as well. Kind of.
Kind of badass.
I particularly like Apollyon, just wandering down, humming "Burning Ring of Fire" and just annihilating.
Yeah. Just
That was good.
yeah.
And
I do like Fireball. I'm very happy that they got it.
it's a good spell. And Dave, you tossed a little grenade in there. Shook, and some dust came down from the ceiling. Some cracks.
I'm right at the front,
opened up.
yay!
Yeah.
Some
Oh,
cracks
man.
opened up.
I mean,
If this fight is going badly, we really should just dump the ceiling on them. That would be so cool.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
so Thyra is there, raining down lightning bolts on top of people, and
Yeah,
Rambar is
Visually, I think that's probably like end of Thor Ragnarok style. Thyra just has lightning bolts curling around her right now. So,
I haven't actually seen that yet.
I've also not
Oh,
seen
really?
that yet.
heck,
Spoiler alert.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't really.
yeah,
But,
lightning
movie
happens
about
in
Thor,
Thor
lightning in it.
Ragnarok.
Yeah,
Whoa.
well, it's not a big spoiler that Thor at some point throws lightning.
I think
right?
we're cool. It's
Yeah.
good. I'd recommend it. It's probably
Yes.
my favorite Marvel movie in a really long time.
Oh, really?
Mm.
Because
Yeah, it's
I wasn't a terribly big fan of the first two Thor movies.
Yeah, that's
the
'cause
third one's very different in terms of time.
It's more like Guardians or whatever.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
exactly.
Well, yeah, that actually
Well, I noticed-
suits it better, I think. Okay.
Well, no, it's going to the Infinity War's going to be the greatest crossover right up until A Team meet B Team.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That was, we foreshadowed that last time when I slipped into the wrong character voice. That was good.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true.
Okay.
Man.
So I believe yes, you've got into the area deep underneath Arbello Castle. You've come across a ritual where a Hezro demon is being summoned, and yes, you got you stealthed really well and got a surprise round on the kind of I don't know if antechamber is the right word, but the kind of guard room outside, because guards.
Yeah.
Like antechamber
I-
kind of
I
works.
do
It's
like
like a
that
waiting room.
Yeah, I do like that we've killed more than half of the guards in the first turn.
Well, that's an alpha strike. It's what
Yeah,
you wanted to
it
do.
is.
Alpha Strike. Can that be our new A-team name?
No, yeesh. I
No.
don't know. It's a bit too.
Alpha Strike.
It's a bit too GI Joe. You know what I mean?
Okay,
That's
so we're back up to the top of the turn order, and could everyone just make me a quick will save, please?
Oh, good lord! What is
Oh
that?
my god, what the shit?
Fear against fear.
Is that your eyes and mouth back there?
We will find out what that is in a second.
Okay,
So what are we rolling?
will save,
save.
please.
Okay, I've got.
The DM is leaking into the real world. No, the fake world. Which one's the fear? The
Fear,
right one.
yeah, this counts as fear.
I have a +7 to will, and I still got an 11.
I've got +10
So I
to
get
will.
bonus too.
What?
How come
Nice.
you failed all of those friggin' charm rolls when red is not our color was around then?
Very
Which charm rolls do you mean?
Weren't they like mind controlling you at some point or something?
Wow, none of us.
That's
have
a
rolled
deep
well.
cut. Yeah,
Well,
this
a
is bad.
17's alright.
Yeah, 17's all right. The other ones are not quite so all right. As in your head, everyone gets this, although it affects other people differently.
Okay.
you can hear this low voice just kind of echoing through, and it's speaking. It's speaking in what does Thyra and Glanvar consider their primary language? Is it Dwarvish or is it Common?
Dwarvish, obviously.
Yeah.
Dwarven.
No.
So I mean, it's so this voice is speaking to you in Dwarvish or Elven or Halfling or Common, depending on which way round. But basically, it's in your head and it's talking to you in a language that is direct mind-to-mind connection.
Oh, that feels dirty. I don't like that.
No, it's interlopers, and for everyone that's kind of for everyone apart from Apollyon, we'll come back to Apollyon in a second. You kind of getting these flashes to. No, it's good because you didn't fail well, but you're getting these flashes of this gaseous kind of form, this large hulking reptilian creature, bulky, just and like quick cuts to it around in this kind of darkened kind of mind space as it's looking at you, and you're feeling this kind of impact, and it's large and bulbous and it's chewing, and you're all seeing slightly different things. Like for you, Dave, you can see this horrible hulking, what you assume to be a Hezrodine, this large frog-like thing with scales and very top-heavy, chewing and just pulling out a collar, like a collar from out of its teeth as it's caught on its tooth, and just throws it
Where
down
am I seeing this?
in your mind.
Mind, okay.
So it's obviously been eating something, and it just pulls out this dog's collar and throws it in your feet. And
Oh shit, son.
I thought you meant like a collarbone.
no. It's a collar, and you look down, and it says Riker on it as the Hezro demon belches. Goes, "You will not stop me." For you, Thyra, you're just getting these intercut, quick images of like a church of Thor just burning, and this Hezro demon just sitting.
Oh, it's definitely the one from when I was a kid.
Oh yeah,
Like, it's the one I grew up in. It is basically my childhood home on fire.
yeah, and
Same one that you got kicked out of.
Look, you can have complicated relationships with places, alright?
Okay.
and you basically this is on fire, and this large-footed demon and just puts his foot down and just crushes like the rib cage of your now dead teacher, who's standing in front of us. Just kind of you, Glanvar, you're seeing just a lot of your old gang just smeared across an alley, and at the end, just glowing eyes at the end of Zalaway coming towards you, this Hezro demon. And as it's happening very quickly, and these words are coming through. You cannot stop me. You all shall fall. All shall fall. You can kind of hear some of this, Apollyon, but you don't get any of the visual kind of images flashing through. Although you do hear a screaming sound.
All right.
And it takes you a second to realize that it's Barry that's screaming, because you might have passed your save, but he hasn't. And
Oh
you-
dear.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
Barry.
Barreled.
Great, now it's screaming at you.
Yes. So in terms, so everyone is shaken for 1 round.
Everything, isn't it?
Pardon?
-2 on everything, isn't it?
-2 on everything. Yes. Okay. Then we are up to one of the people doing the ritual, who is doing some ritual things.
Makes sense.
I'll just make a quick note of Zeb the Melter has a turn doing ritual things. And then next up we are on to Thyra.
Wow, that's like, I'm just gonna comment on that. Like, this guy just names himself like after his god. That is like maximum edge. Jeez. What a
It's
loser.
pretty...
Like, what kind of weirdo would have the name kind of based on their god? Like, Thyra.
Thyra is walking past at this point, and she's just, shut up.
Wow.
Shut up, it was a popular name that year. There were 6 other Thyras in my class.
Amazing.
Who else is still alive in this room, by the way?
Anyone needs another crossing them, so there are two stalkers
I actually
and
find that very hard to recognize.
Oh, it's
Right.
that one, these two. Oh, that's a skeleton. Never mind.
Jesus.
At least he's
three
dead.
of them Still? Oh, God. None of these people just die. Whatever, the Earthshaker, I think, Thyra just basically has, like, lightning bolts just sort of arcing around her. And she just raises her right hand, and he needs to roll a reflex save.
he does. This is the Earthshaker you're doing it to, right?
Yeah.
Cool, because I remembered to put all of my, because we had a bit of extra time for prep today, I
Alright.
put like a little cheat sheet.
Nice.
Eat it.
Yeah, that's a failed reflex save. That's 17 points of damage.
Nice.
Nice.
Fuck him up.
Oh yeah, he's
Dude, that's almost perfect.
yeah. How does that happen?
Perfect Thyra.
I think Thyra, like, she's pretty fucked up by that. And I think basically she just brings both of her, like, palms together, almost like a Hadoken or something, and just, like, a helix of lightning just arcs out, and it probably, like, slams him back against that wall that he's almost against.
Yep.
And just, mincemeats him a little bit.
Okay, cool.
No, it was the south guy. It wasn't Lefty.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah,
That guy was already
Yeah.
dead.
cool beans.
Yeah.
The top was already dead.
Okay, cool. I was very confused for a second.
Next up is Dave.
Get negatives, don't I, on like attacks and all that?
You get a minus 2.
-2 on skill checks, ability checks, and attack rolls.
Bonic performance, which doesn't fall under any of those categories.
Nice.
Seems good. Like, how does this feel for Dave? Because I imagine this is pretty unsettling. Just coming at you from all around. Anyone that wants to can make a planes check if they want about what's going on here to get a bit more information about what that was.
Yeah,
Although you can probably guess.
So, you don't have to tell me the answer to this because you're the DM. If I used my nat 20 checks, I wouldn't learn anything useful from it.
You might learn something more for a critical success.
I'm interested in like how do we shut this thing down? I'll take my nat 20 bug knowledge.
Probably not from that. But probably worthwhile saving that until you actually get a chance to look at the ritual rather than just what was this weird effect.
I'll feel angry and start playing the badass guitar solo and Grounds for Divorce by Elbow, if anyone is even faintly familiar with that song.
I'm
Yes.
afraid not.
It's a good song.
Alright.
Guitar solo.
I'll
Or-
take you guys' word for it.
Maybe bass, I'm not sure. Either way, it's very cool.
Alright.
Okay, cool.
Good.
Alright.
Put that. I like put that on the map if you would, Egg, because I thought that was.
I'll give myself the little... Oh, I should probably give myself a shaken thing as well. Shaken. Let's go with this one because right next to it.
Okay. Cool. Next up, it is some Earthshaker Troggs. It would be. At this, those that can speak Draconic kind of can hear some things going from the other room.
I go. Oh, I put it in the full wall. My bad.
Karnov! Leave the giant to leave the giant to the axemen. Just get through, but protect the ritual ground. And this, anyone that can kind of see down here can hear this kind of thudding sound as a large troglodyte starts heading. Anyone that can see him like duck his head down underneath this lightning thing as he's sliding back. He doesn't get
In the airport.
what? Sorry.
Barrier things at the airport.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he actually does like a slide because this is a troglodyte that is larger than average and is like dual wielding Earthbreaker hammers.
Fatty, as we call them in my household. The fatty class.
Yes.
Ouch. Fear me, for I am slightly larger than the average troglodyte.
Well, you know what I mean? Like when you're playing a video game and you get the guy that hits harder than everyone else, that's the fatty class. That's what we call them in my house. So we're fighting the fatty.
And one of the other Earth breakers kind of comes down as well, heading.
That's my song.
Ah, God, are
Oh
there
shit,
more of
it's
them?
fatty.
Yeah, there was some down at the end before. Like you've not exposed all of that room, so Okay, and they just kind of run there to try and block off that door. And next up is Brother Glanvar.
Glanvar, shoot the bad guys. Shoot them.
Really? I didn't think that would be a good idea. I thought I'd just,
No, you fool. You need to shoot them. Why would you not think that was a good idea?
I'm going to head down to the middle of the room.
Across the ashes.
Yeah, just across the ashes.
Across the ashes of their dead companions.
Yeah, and I don't know if you can see it as well because I've put the ashes down on top of it, but here there are like pillars in the center of the room holding it up.
I went to there. Is that fine?
Yeah, that's fine. You can get around. It's not a problem.
And I'm going to draw my bow and aim at the bigger of the two.
Sure.
Oh yeah, shit.
So-
I rolled really low on this initiative roll. Oh fuck.
What's shaken again?
Not quite last.
-2, but
Being cancelled out.
Bard song bounces it out. Yeah.
Is it negative to attack and damage, or?
Oh, that's a good question. No, it's just
normally
attack. It's not
and
damage.
Not damage, if I remember shaking correctly.
Yeah, so you still get the +2 to damage.
I just want to make sure.
Plus 2 down.
Wow.
16 is so you as you knock an arrow and let it fly towards Captain Karnov, the Earthshaker captain, and it just kind of
His name is Captain Karnov? That's so cool!
and it just kind of, I think as he's walking along, he's just dragging these two Earthbreaker hammers kind of behind him, and they're leaving this deep ruts in the stonework as he's walking down. And I think he just very quickly just flicks one up, and the arrow just explodes against the hammer. So he just kind of just knocks the arrow out of the air as he's kind of gives you a look, Glanvar, in a kind of come get some kind of way.
Well, that went well.
Kill Bill Sirens.
Okay. And speaking of shots as well, do you all want to give me a perception check, everyone? Just fine.
Perception,
Everyone
yes.
looks expectantly at Glanvar.
Okay. Okay. Perception.
Christ. I see nothing.
I see something.
No, that's fine. Glanvar can pick up that especially since it's these sounds are related to shooting. I think this is something that Glanvar is very attuned to. From up above, you can see that there's like a chimney, at least from where you are here. Like the ashes are going up from inside the ritual room higher up, and from down there you can kind of make out the signs of like a crossbow being shot very quickly and repeatedly, and some sound of combat from above as well.
See, I told you my leaping into the void would have gotten us here.
That's true, but in what kind of state? Well,
You've landed on the fucking Hezro demon. That's
Yeah.
not a good place to be.
you would have instantly given them their sacrifice.
Yeah, that's a valid point. You
All
got
right,
me on
guys.
that
So what
one.
we're going to sacrifice is oh well, that's
That's fine. I'm a cleric. Physician, heal thyself. It's cool.
okay.
Okay. Next up, we have the Skulkers, who are pretty shocked by what's going on, but they're
Skulk is
recovering
gone
here.
skulk.
Skulkers gone skulk, indeed.
Yeah.
And I think that they, in fact, thank you for that. That makes sense for what combat move they were going to do.
Run away and never return.
Actually, no, they weren't going to do the thing I thought they were, because one of them's in face-to-face contact with the skeleton.
With the skeleton.
And Skeleton, as its spear goes forward, does I'm assuming a 9 doesn't hit.
Nope, a 9 does not hit skeleton.
Does a natural 20 with the bite though.
Yes, skeleton dead.
Well, maybe.
Well, it's got 4 hit points, man.
It's if I roll a 1 on this d4, it would be 3 damage.
Okay, roll it then.
Oh, it's a 1.
Holy shit! Yes.
This is 3 damage. Oh
Yeah,
wait,
good,
Only
good,
lives
good.
to
it's only the dice. It's only the dice that's doubled. Yeah. So he just kind of crunches. I think
How
it
much
takes like
damage
an
is
arm-
that? Is that
That's
3? 3. Okay, so it's got 1
think
hit
it's-
point left.
He still gets a claw attack, which is a critical miss. So
Nice.
it was-
Good.
So I think the bites. So basically, this is a club bite claw type scenario.
Yeah.
And I'll come back. I think he's got. He slips on the ashes, so his AC will be slightly lower.
Okay,
Just
good.
critical miss there.
Good. I'm gonna
But I do
bust
think his
that Earthquake
bite.
hammer on him.
I think like his bite is just he's taken out like one of the skeleton's arms, just pulled it
Yeah.
off. I think being down to
So
like
it's just sort of
25%
jingling, sort of.
Yeah.
Well, he only needs one arm to swing that hammer.
Yeah.
Here's but a scratch.
And what's the skulker gonna? Yeah, skulker's gonna skulk actually. I think.
Surprisingly.
Yeah. Yeah, I think. Yeah, he's gonna attempt to flank the skeleton.
Motherfucker.
Skulker's gonna skulk. They work in pairs to do this.
Actually, how does he move? In what way? Because he
Like that.
like
Oh,
that.
Surely that's
Then
an
he-
attack of
Yeah,
opportunity.
that's an attack.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, that would be.
And if he has 30 feet movement, he cannot
5,
get
10.
there.
True.
I think.
Oh no, he can get like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, but that
So-
also prompts an attack of opportunity because you have to move through this square.
Yeah.
Yeah, in fact, yeah. So he's not going to flank. He's just going to move to
Okay.
here. Yeah, that makes sense.
Fine.
That's cool.
Does Glamvar ever get attacks of opportunity?
No.
Not because I went.
Yeah,
through.
ranged attacks of opportunity. Yeah.
I don't get ranged attacks yet.
Well, and it was another critical miss. So his AC is going to be slightly lower as well.
Holy shit!
So basically, they're slipping on the ashes, and skeleton gets a little bit of a turn.
Nice.
If this wasn't so serious, Thyra would be laughing right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'm
It is
surprised
serious.
that this skeleton has survived at this point.
Good
Yeah.
job, Tony.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You might actually
next,
land a hit.
next up is Pocker of the Void, who spends a turn doing ritual stuff.
Do all of these guys have really good names?
So they have names. I wouldn't go as far as to say. Oh, actually, no. Pocker. So that's what happens because his go is the same. He does do a ritual, but he does a very specific ritual.
I'm gonna keep tabs on these guys' names. Got
So
seven
was it
melt-
Pocker of the Void? Is it
Poco.
Poco?
Yes.
With 2 Ks?
Yes.
Nice.
Not Pocky.
No.
No.
of the void?
And Zeb the Melter with a.
Yes.
As a couple of things happen at the same time. The reed giant reaches down and crits. All right.
Uh-oh.
And just smacks this troglodyte
Oh.
into this wall and kills it
Nice.
Sucks.
because he doesn't particularly want to get sacrificed.
Yeah,
That's
no.
the thing.
Oh. Oh,
Yeah,
heck, we should try and rescue the Reed Giant. He can be our boy.
Yeah.
But simultaneously,
I'm a big vegetable boy.
Yeah.
What happened to the last Reed Giant we dealt with?
That's
I think
fair.
we killed it, probably.
Yeah.
no, you ran away from it.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
like about 6 of them, and you
Yeah,
wisely
shit.
decided to not be in the same place, and
Yeah,
then collapse
exactly.
the door, collapse the thing so they couldn't chase you.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, on
Which is-
Shark Island. That was great.
Oh, yeah.
That was good.
That's ages
Good
ago.
memories. That was 2 days ago.
Um,
True.
Cool. So you can kind of see this Glamvar, but your arcane, you don't have knowledge arcane or knowledge planes.
Nope.
So I'll just tell you what you see.
Can he narrate it to people who might know what's happening?
This this particular wizard here turns his beam upon the Reed Giant, and the Reed Giant starts to take on a kind of gaseous. And it's worth also saying that when anyone that was around Glamvar, you might have seen this, when the stuff was going on with the Hezra demon talking to you, the Reed Giant got really, really het up, and that's why he's so angry at the moment. So,
Right.
you know, basically starts the Reed Giant starts to take on this kind of gaseous, almost looks like it's very difficult for me to say, but basically starts to look. You can see this gaseous thing just here on the edge of your thing, Glanvar. He starts to look
The
at
edge of my.
basically here where I'm pinging, on the edge of where you can see in terms of sight lines.
Map used to auto update when you pinged somewhere to drag your attention to it, but it's not doing it currently.
It basically, he starts looking like that, like almost like he's phasing out slightly. And this is after he's just hit the thing. This is kind of happening simultaneously. And then the Giant, he's just done an attack, so he gets a move, and he just kind of heads up into this area here. We basically doing whatever Giant's equivalent of screaming is as he goes in to attack.
Wow.
Okay. Well, being trained on by a thing that's happening there. Okay, so that's what's happening there. What else is happening? Then on 8, Jarok Deathwalker does a ritual thing. You can't see him, so I can't give his description. And now it's Apollyon Buckheart.
Yes.
You see?
See? Yes, son of a gun. Okay, I'm gonna first of all have the skeleton attack the skulker in front of it.
All right.
+2s.
+2.
Oh, nice. Slash roll 1d20 plus
It's not +2s. Oh, yes, it is +2s because you weren't.
15. A 15 is +2, right? Because he's got 15 strength and no base attack bonus, so
That's correct.
plus
Yes.
4 in total. That's 11.
No, unfortunately, that doesn't.
Yeah,
As a
that's
skulker, just kind of. It's more of a dodge. It's the kind of dodge that Dave does, where he doesn't get hit. It's
Yeah.
more literally.
Okay, then I am also going to move to here.
Okay.
Yep. And I am going to let me quickly check my spells. Well, I'm gonna bring out the hand. I'm gonna summon
Okay.
a ghost hand.
Makes sense. Oh yeah, you'll want ghost hand. What kind of ghost hands do you want? You've seen.
Yeah, I've
options.
seen your catalogue. I would like. Actually, I'd just like maybe a fist.
A fist, you say? Yeah. Just go down there.
Can do some
There
corrosive
was
kickbox.
just so many. It was quite a good purchase.
Hmm.
Fist. Yeah.
Alright, there it is. Okay, I'm gonna summon it. And
And let me just.
can
That's now controllable by you.
I do anything else?
I think that's a move in your action, isn't it?
Yeah, to move my action. I still have Ryan in my handy haversack. But I think that he's still on like 1 HP because I haven't been able to heal him. What heals a construct?
I think there's like a repair spell or something.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, they had this come up at say Marshtop or something like that. We could have gone
Yeah,
through
you
that.
know
And
what?
Sort of the bomb brothers might know how to do that. But
You know
Yeah.
what? Fuck it. I'm going to bring him out, and
okay,
I am gonna bring him out carrying one of the bottles of Alchemist's Fire. If I'm
okay, it's like that, is it? All right.
Yeah, it's like that. It's like that.
Fair. It's time to be bringing that stuff out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, with the handy haversack, I just do like this, like Pokemon trainer move, and then you're like, "Come out, Ryan!" and I just send him out, and it's just this weird little flapping thing carrying a bottle of high explosives.
All right. Cool.
Yeah, I did search this up, by the way. It's the 2nd level spell, Make Whole.
Oh right.
Okay.
Now you know.
Now I know.
Yeah, that's Apollyon. And next up, it is this Axeman, I think, who is looking around very strangely. I think he's gonna. Is he gonna hide? No, he's gonna move forward behind Cap. Be like, hey, hey guys, I can help too. And just these two, like the Earthshaker captain, Earthshaker's look around and goes, yeah, okay, buddy, you can.
Yeah, sure.
Operation hide behind the axe, man.
Yeah.
Right, so cool. We are back up.
Actually,
to
do I notice these guys coming?
Which guys?
These guys, the Earthshaker guys, and the X.
Yeah, I would have thought so.
Can I call out to Thyra? There's company coming. Do you have like a wall or a blocking spell or something like that?
No.
Shit. Okay.
I'm probably going to shoot them with lightning as I still have this going on for conveniently exactly 36 seconds.
Alright, I can get behind that.
Probably get behind me as well if you've got some time.
Yes.
Gauntleted thumbs up.
Okay, cool. We're back to the top of the turn order, and it is the Hezro demon.
Yay!
Oh god, great. More nightmare, literal nightmare fuel.
No, he's actually got something else. There. As I just move away. You can probably mostly see this Glanvar as you just hear this horrible kind of crunching, ripping, screaming sound as the screams kind of stop from the reed giant.
Okay, nothing to see here.
Those.
Oh lord.
Probably hearing it though.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And there's a change in the kind of vibe of this this gaseous cloud, and that starts pulsing.
Oh, it's bits of reed giant. I thought it summoned mobs.
No.
Oh.
No, it's just chucked its arms out.
Well, this guy sure eats his veggies.
But never arms.
So that's occurring there and will be occurring.
Fear not, everyone. It's armless.
Arms the crusts of the reed giant.
Yeah.
Like the stalk of the broccoli.
Yeah, exactly. Let me see. Next, back up to him. I think he is going to be continuing doing that. There's another X on the ritual completion thing.
Great.
And next up is Thyra.
Okay. Shite. I feel like we probably should have chatted about this a little more beforehand, but does anyone actually know how to stop a ritual?
Well, just kill the wizard. That's the main rule. Kill the wizard.
Oh, okay. I can do that. Can I see the wizard?
You can see a wizard. You can see.
Apollyon's a sorcerer.
Yeah.
Actually, everyone is. They're also sorcerers. But
Oh wow.
You can see.
Can I see Bluey Huey?
So there's you can see this guy here. You can see there's a beam coming from this end, so you can probably assume there's a guy here, and you can assume there's probably a guy here because you can see this weird lightning.
What color is the guy that you can see? I can see him too, but I can't tell what color he is.
Can I see him?
He's I'll give you that. He's purple.
All right.
Nice.
Good. Then I can draw him.
Sorry, I'm just reading what the range is on.
What I'll say as well, you can probably, I'll give you this for free just because it's an art thing, but he is wearing kind of slightly more academic looking robes, but he also has this large isopod that is running around inside his robes and just like popping his head up and just like looking around. As if it was some kind of familiar.
Indeed.
Oh, well,
I suppose familiar. That's
he
cool.
should probably roll a reflex save as I'm shooting at him.
Sorry, who are you shooting at?
The blue guy.
Oh, the purple guy. What's the range on
Ridiculous.
Yeah, there's like fireball.
It's
as well as,
literally 100 feet
100,
plus
yeah,
10
like
plus per level. And I'm
oh wow,
level
per
7.
level even.
Yeah,
Good
so
lord.
it's 170 feet. He's 135 feet from me.
Okay, sure. You're.
But yeah, it's only going to be maximum of 5 damage, so it's a little pointless.
Well, it might break his concentration.
It might break his concentration.
Oh, I also yelled, "You're a nerd" in Dwarven.
Yeah, so it deals 5 damage. Okay.
And his robe catches fire just a little bit, like around
Just a little bit.
around the hem.
It does. It does. But the isopod just pops its head out and just kind of rolls on it to put the fire.
Nice. Okay.
Oh my god, what the hell is an isopod?
Dude,
I'm pretty
it's
sure
like
I showed you once.
Yeah.
It's like an horrible woodlouse
Oh,
thing.
Yeah,
God.
it's those
Jesus.
things that feed on Doritos.
Okay, I will not go into too much detail about this further thing.
That was horrifying.
Okay. So, but yeah, you should probably make a concentration check.
He should.
That's a critical fail. Okay.
Nice.
Good.
Yes.
Okay.
It turns out, as he's so well read, he does actually understand Dwarven. So, like, he gets shot by lightning, and it's just in time for me to yell out, "You've wasted your life studying. You should have learnt on the school of hard knocks, and now I'm going to beat the shit out of you."
Yeah, he doesn't look super happy about it, but okay. Fair enough. That's a thing that's happening. Very good, Thyra. Next up is Dave.
All heard, I assume Thyra's been shouting loudly about that. Interrupting the concentration. Well, there's a smart boy, he might figure that out anyway.
Yeah, I think that. I mean, you're a spellcaster too, so you probably know like the importance of concentration, I guess.
Yes, just...
You should definitely not go in front of me.
Oh, I'm doing some maths, figuring out what I can do.
Don't get hit by a big boy.
Oh,
He's a big boy. He's got his eyes on doing some things.
Hold on, let me look at my summon. I really wish I hadn't used up all my level 3 spells, but that's the kind of thing Dave would
We've
have
got
done.
some skulkers here as well. You know, those are probably going to have to be dealt with.
It feels like there's a time limit on this, you know?
Yeah, probably.
There probably is.
A lot of rituals do tend to have time limits.
Yeah.
So that's true. Like I'm tracking. Yes, there is stuff, but you know, there is now 2/3 of the thing progressing that thing that was before. Who knows?
But I, as a spellcaster, know if you were horribly itchy, would that make it impossible to concentrate on casting a very high level spell?
It would make it difficult for you.
I ran over.
Would it make it impossible? No. You could imagine that even if you were extremely itchy, you could like do a quarter sharp like that. But
Okay, I'll move up next to Thyra.
Hello.
Performance going on, by the way, so. No, I can maintain it as a free action, whatever. And then plonk down.
well, are you using a round for it, or are you doing the thing where you let the power chords ring out?
Performance, I'm lingering performance it, though I can maintain a body performance as a free action anyway, but
Okay.
it's lingering anyway, so I'm not expending that board round.
Yeah.
Cast between these two guys.
Mm-hmm. 3 guys. Everyone's looking back to the Axeman. He's like there. He's looking. He's looking like he's really gonna kick some ass. And,
Yeah, ignored Doug, the Axeman.
It is ignored Doug. Okay, sorry, Dave. To you. Also, your shaken has cleared at this point. Okay.
Yes.
It only lasted for a turn.
Precious the goblin dog.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Can make everything itchy. That's a special power.
That's a pretty good plan.
To get through all these attackable shitty assholes in order to get to them, but you know, it's a start. Oh, okay. I'm playing Syra. Syra, protect me.
Yeah, that was kind of the plan.
Okay. So, do you want
At least more AC than you do.
do you want to have a goblin dog? Sorry, I should have been.
Goblin
The goblin dog. Don't you remember her?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, my invisible goblin dog.
Where are you summoning this goblin?
As far as I can reach, so in between these two assholes.
So here. Woof, it says.
Oh, that is a very small dog
Giant
for some
rats.
very big guys.
It squeaks.
Yeah, okay, cool. Next up is the Earth Shakers. There
Does
is
it get an attack the turn it's summoned?
that.
But I don't want it to attack. I want it to run.
Oh.
Can it tumble?
It can tumble if it has acrobatics.
I don't know. Creature, goblin dog. It's got a dex of 14. Is that helpful?
Sure. I'll let it.
It's 2, isn't it?
I was checking if it can move on the turn it's been summoned.
Obviously it can.
Okay, yeah, sure. I remember that we'd established it, but I can't remember what we'd established, so I'll trust your judgment on that. Yeah.
Oh, that
It apparently designates it and acts immediately on your turn.
Okay, sure. Yeah.
It says.
Cool.
You're getting it to run, you beautiful girl.
Yeah, the wiki article describes it as ugly. Huh.
It's horrible, a giant rat with long legs.
A 13 is not super high.
Yeah, it's gonna have to dodge 3 attacks of opportunity here.
Yeah, it's going to have to dodge 3 attacks of opportunity.
That guy reached as well. I was going over here, so I wasn't sure that one would be able to reach.
Okay, yeah, two then. Okay.
Yeah, there anyway.
So basically, Captain Karnov will be first, and he's not actually dual wielding. It's actually not that. Oh, okay. That's a 20.
20
okay.
or 2020?
2020. Natural 20. So, oh god, an Amelia Shake is a 3-time crit. Okay, so that is 7 multiplied 8 multiplied by 3 is 24, plus another 8 is.
Don't even need to bother. Precious instantly disappears.
32 damage. It's basically just
Instantly disappears. He's got 9 hit points.
It's just smeared.
He's like, yeah, Precious. Oh.
Oh god.
Yeah. Okay.
Spell slot.
It was a good thing. Okay.
Goodbye.
Who is up next? I think it is in fact the. It is now these two guys.
Oh boy.
Let's see.
Fatty.
Oh boy.
I think because we can do a charge. I think that's a direct.
Oh boy.
Save me.
And as you can see him just crunching down here, the ground where you set off the explosive before, there are some cracks in it, and you can. It's not enough for anyone to fall through, but you can see it is a little bit. The stone here is. You can hear water rushing all around. Okay, so as Captain Karnov just kind of plows forward into you there, Dave, and he is going to attempt to hit you with his big hammer. Does a 15 hit you?
Nope.
Okay, and similarly, this Earthshaker is going to do the same thing.
Is he obstructed in his path by the corpse of his brother?
I think he's going to need to make. I'll give him an acrobatics check to see if he can get over. Oh, yeah, he is. He doesn't get to make the attack. He kind of stumbles and just kind of lands there. Okay, next up is Brother Glandorf.
Flurry on the big Earthshaker.
Okay.
Nice.
Am I still shaken?
No.
No. That only lasted 1 round.
Seriously?
Yeah, actually.
Is that including the +10?
The plus what?
The +2 from Dev's song.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. The first one misses, and the second one, I think, just kind of sticks into his natural armor. So both of those miss, but the second one was
Jesus.
penetrating. This is a big guy. He's actually wearing like a big metal breastplate. He's the only I think troglodyte you've seen that's actually wearing what you would consider to be like armor rather than like stiff hides or things like that. He's the captain. He's got a breastplate, and he is large and has bit. You can tell he's probably got a bit thicker natural rather than. Okay, next up is the Skulkers. One in the front is going to attempt to hit Tony and misses. Oh, actually no. It's a full attack. So yeah. So his javelin misses. His bite is a 14.
Misses.
And his claw.
I'm looking
is
for a
13.
16 here.
16. The Skulker behind him. Critical fail again, as slips on the ashes. And I think I'm gonna, because as a result of that, I'm gonna miss the bite, and he'll just go straight to the claw, which also misses. He's holding them Skulkers up.
It's he's got a lucky bone. Mhm.
Yeah. And next up, I think, is PATHCO of the Void, who has been shot by lightning.
Oh, okay, so that's PATHCO of the Void. Nice.
Yeah.
That's
Weird.
okay.
Fuck you, PATHCO.
No.
And he's kind of like, okay, he's kind of, as we've talked about before, there's kind of different elements to the summoning, because you guys had your you rolled a knowledge religion, a knowledge planes, and a knowledge arcana.
Yeah.
As you could probably give me another.
Is this guy the arcane? Oh no, wait, Void. So he might be the planes man. Is he the planes
Yes,
man?
he's the planes man. Yeah.
All right, he's the planes man.
The pilot.
I'm gonna guess that the Melter is probably the arcane man. The Deathwalker might be the divine man.
That's certainly a good. Yes, I'll give you that one. It's pretty thing. So as PATHCO comes out, he gets to cast a spell, and yeah, just see the spell that he's casting. 25 feet for every 2 levels, 30 feet. And I think what he will do is, okay, yeah, you know what? He's gonna show you how it's done.
Oh boy.
And he's also gonna summon a goblin dog.
Oh, wow.
Ugh, that's in poor taste.
Yeah.
He is. He's just like going
Anti-precious.
Anti-precious. Yeah. Yeah. It's this goblin dog isn't called Precious. This goblin dog is. You can tell. Go. Worthless. Attack.
Oh, that's rude.
It's very rude.
What a rude man.
He's an extremely rude man. You should probably do bad things to him.
There's an impenetrable wall of troglodytes between us.
Yeah, we should really kill these guys, huh?
Yeah.
Go with them.
I mean,
This goblin dog is going to come over.
yeah.
Actually, gonna get.
Fucking
I
wizard.
think he can get to him.
Oh, he
actually.
broke his beam.
Yes, he broke his beam.
Yeah, that was me distracting him.
Oh, good.
Beam breakage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm drawing it so that he's sort of like, because he's the plains guy. I'm having him like sort of use like or send like sort of a beam-shaped portal to the abyss almost.
Oh,
Make it
that is remarkably on point, and it's also why his kind of special thing that he does as part of his spells is summoning things in. It kind of fits together.
Indeed.
So that's that. The goblin dog can't do anything. You just read the planes thing, isn't it?
I had a joke about him being a pilot.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
That's what that meant.
Good. Oh,
I didn't get that at all.
Oh, that's funny actually. Jeez. Oh yeah.
God
no, I also
damn it.
totally didn't catch that.
Okay. And the Deathwalker can do a thing. Okay, cool. Napoleon Buckhart, it's you.
Alright. Okay. I'm gonna have the skeleton attack the skulker in front of him.
Okay, this is turning into a real slugfest.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 21.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so here comes 2d6 plus 2. Ah, it's a boy, yeah!
Jesus!
Ah!
He's the second most competent skeleton we've ever had.
Fuck yeah! That's 14 damage.
Oh yeah, that takes him out too. Just like,
Oh shit!
and he just turns around and gives you a thumbs up.
I imagine
Okay.
that like the skull gets sort of ripped off his arm, it's like, "Ah," and then he looks up and the skeleton's like lifting the other arm, and like the Earthshaker hammer is in the midst of the air as it sort of and just splats this man. Oh, good.
Oh, the detached
skeleton-
arm does the thumbs up.
Oh yeah, they
oh,
are, yeah. I love it.
It's like that. And in Goblin language, just gives you a knowing nod, Dave. That was for precious.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Glamvar is in between the skeleton and Apollyon as it does a detached arm thumbs up.
Okay, I'm
Just
gonna
like
I'm gonna
WTF.
see how. Okay, so how far can the hand move? 100 feet plus 10 feet per level. I'm a level 6 sorcerer, so that's range of 160 feet. Let's see. What can I do here?
I think you do need to have visibility. I don't think you can.
Yeah, I
send
do
it
need
place-
to have visibility, so I do have a move.
Will touch attacks get past Captain Carno?
It's an incorporeal hand, so it can.
Yeah,
move
it can just go through him and it just.
No,
Okay.
I meant in terms of AC. Just
Actually,
wondering.
what I'm gonna do, can I move the hand to here so that it uses Dave as a flanking point so that I get a bonus?
Huh.
Because it's incorporeal, they can't hit it. And it can move through.
Well,
It's within
certain
its
things
range.
can hit it, but nothing immediately around it.
Well, yeah, something can hit it. Magic can hit it.
Yeah, you know what? I think that. Sure. Yeah. Okay.
yeah, gonna do it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, actually I have to roll something. Slash roll 1d4. Okay, 2. So it's got 2 health, and that takes 2 health off of me.
Oh, that's
Oh, really?
Oh
Yeah,
wow. That's,
it
that's
needs
super cool. Actually.
It needs a little of my health, and when I dispel it,
That's
it,
kinda neat.
it returns to me.
I like that.
That's a cool mechanic.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna do the corrosive touch on the man, big man.
On Captain Connor. Yes.
Yeah.
I see.
Okay, so that's gonna give a +2 on your melee touch attack. Attacking with the hand counts normally as an attack, so that's. I'm now gonna roll a touch +4 actually because of the bardic performance.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's a melee, so that's 1d20.
Oh, his
plus-
touch is really low as
That's
well.
1d20 plus 7.
It's really easy to just high five this dude. He's enormous.
Yeah,
and slimy.
shabam.
Yeah, that hits. That hits.
Oh, really? Cool.
Okay, yeah. So that's 5d4, I think. I'm just gonna quickly check
Nice.
that.
What is it? Corrosive touch.
Yeah, corrosive touch.
Nice.
Corrosive touch.
You do the +2 to damage on that because it's a touch
No.
attack.
I'm not sure
Oh.
if it works like that.
It's a spell.
Yeah, it's a spell.
Nah, that does make
Weapon
sense.
damage.
Oh well. I suppose I had that coming. 7
Yeah,
damage.
okay. So it basically just it does damage. It does. Yeah. He's like
It sort of-
he's
Corrosive slaps him.
just like I kind of like how it kind of goes through him almost, and just like leaves corrosive slime like.
Yeah.
Well, it's like it's starting to fizz around his
It's
breast.
basically like what it does is it makes like a little ball of acid in its hand, and then like an egg, it sort of flashes it
Oh
on him.
god, yeah.
Oh,
What are you doing to eggs?
No, it's just it's a visual metaphor. Don't really.
it's a
need it.
poison egg, my favorite spell.
Ah yes, my favorite spell, poison egg.
Sag, I guess. I might be poisoned.
Okay, then I'm gonna have Ryan
All right.
move, and let's see what his range is. Fly 50 feet. That's nice. So that's okay.
Can you see what Ryan sees?
That's a good question. They have telepathic link. The homunculus knows what its master knows and convey to him everything it sees and hears.
That's really useful.
Yeah, but actually good scouts. I should probably start using him more as that. Okay, so I'm gonna how far can Ryan toss an alchemist's fire?
Thrown weapons have a
I
range
can-
increments depending on their.
That's true, and
Grenade as well.
this guy has 8 strength. What's that mean?
I'll look that up for you now.
Because yeah, I want to unmanned drone throw an alchemist's fire onto this big guy. Or actually, maybe if I can. That's moving through their attacks of opportunity though, and I don't want to risk that. Although, actually, if Ryan is carrying the alchemist's fire, and they hit Ryan with an attack of opportunity, which will knock him out.
It might do more than knock him out, but we'll see.
No, it's he's got 1 HP left.
Yeah.
It'll
No, as in he might not be unconscious. He might be squished.
Yeah, no. But
Yeah.
regardless, whether he's squished or not, he will then drop the alchemist's fire.
Possibly onto me and Thyra.
Yes, that's true.
Please be careful.
Please don't do that.
I'm just noting that what can possibly happen here.
Do the thing.
Yes. Okay. How's that looking for the throwing act here?
So the range. I'm just looking it up now. It's
Can I just throw it 5 feet far?
You can throw it 5 feet. Yeah, I think it's going to be at least 10 feet.
All right. Yeah. Then I'm gonna move Ryan here, then here with this fly. Okay.
But that's in base-to-base contact with. Remember, he's a large creature. So
Yes, I know, but that
Sure.
doesn't provoke an attack.
No, just as
Actually,
in
no.
further
Then
back from that.
I'm gonna move him to
Yeah.
here. Then actually.
Yeah. That's
Then
what I meant.
I'm gonna throw the alchemist's fire onto him.
Sure. Yeah. Make me a ranged attack, but using strength.
Okay, so 8. That's -1.
Mm-hmm.
So ranged touch is.
It's not a ranged touch. It's a ranged.
How does that work? That's
So it's
strength
just 1d20
plus strength.
plus bad -1, I suppose.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
1d20.
Yeah.
Oh no, sorry. It is a ranged touch attack. It is a ranged touch attack.
Okay, well, that's strength then, right?
Yes. So
Okay,
it's
then that's-
whatever Brian's base attack bonus
Yeah,
is.
here it goes. 12.
12
Tosses it.
actually hits because touch attack
Nice.
for
Fucking
Karnov
nice.
is only 10.
Okay. The alchemist's fire explodes onto the man.
Yeah. Okay. So 1d6 points of fire damage. Every creature within 5 feet of the point where the flask hits takes 1 point of damage from the splash,
Yep. So that's.
which I don't
that's-
think is
No,
anybody.
it just hits him. It
just hits him. Yeah.
Good.
Okay.
So you make a tiny yeah as he throws it.
Yeah, so yeah. So I need to roll that 1d6 then.
Yes.
Nice. 6.
Yeah. Okay.
Does it catch him on fire as well?
Let me
Should
just.
it? Because I think there's a mechanic for that he needs to save.
Well, Alchemist's Fire it goes next turn anyway, just because it's Alchemist's Fire.
Oh, okay.
So, Alchemist's Fire maintains for 2 turns anyway.
Oh, good. Nice. Okay.
So we'll see where we're at for that
Yeah.
next turn.
Okay, yeah, that's my turn, which took
yeah.
long enough. Go ahead.
That's all right. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Next up, it's the Axeman. Hey, it's
Yeah.
Oh, Doug.
So
He can do it, Doug.
He's seeing all this shit go down.
he is, and he's not sure if he wants to get involved or not. Does he want to get involved? I think he does.
I love him.
Can I scowl at him?
He like runs to the front. And he just turns around. And he runs away.
No, I think he's so brave. He's going to go for the highest value target here. Obviously.
Okay.
From there.
Oh, Doug.
Can he make it there without double moving?
No, it's double moving.
Nice. Okay. Good. Good.
Okay, cool. Back up to the top of the initiative order, and yeah, we hear some more crunch for lights kind of flicker in that room as more reed giant essence is absorbed and such forth.
That's a really
and-
nice euphemism for just getting choked down on
Yeah.
and absorbing his essence.
Absorbing his essence. And yeah, Zeb the Melter does a ritual. Okay. Next up is Thyra.
Okay, this dude's getting lightninged right in the face, so he needs to roll a reflex save.
Who's this dude?
Right?
Big John, the evil man.
Okay, a reflex save. His. Okay, let me just.
Well, it's damage. but-
That's a 17 for reflex.
I don't actually know what the number is on this, but I think that beats it.
Is it the
Should
third
be in the
level
character
spell?
sheet.
It is a third level spell,
You've got
yes.
plus
seems
2
like
to
a
whiz,
15.
right? Then it's 17, so that does normal.
Nope, third level spell, that's a 15.
Oh, really?
Yep. According to the spell chart, yeah.
Okay, so that's 4 damage it does then, is that right?
Yeah.
This lightning comes down, he's just like. As he kind
Is
of.
he looking like bloodied up?
No.
Bugger.
Bugger.
He's looking annoyed.
Shit. This guy is
He
a
is.
hell.
He is the captain of the Earthbreakers. He has an amount of HP. He is.
Yeah. Can we stun him? Do something like that?
Oh, I do have a piercing scream.
It's fort
Well-
though, isn't it? It's fortitude, isn't it? Like. Oh, really? Oh. I thought that was.
I've got the page open. Yeah, it's fortitude for partial save.
Because this guy is like, of all the creatures that we
Fortitudinous.
that we have encountered, he seems quite
Yeah, lucky.
fortitudinous.
Anyway, Dave's turn.
Dave's turn. Yeah.
Yep, Dave's done.
It is a terrible idea, but I do have -1 to whiz, so Dave is gonna sort of shout out, "We have to stop this ritual. These guys are just getting in the way. Thyra, can you throw me over?"
Oh,
Thyra's next.
that's usually Sigmund's job. Oh, we've got to. Yeah. Okay. That's.
Ain't
Not
it?
really. Thyra isn't super strong.
Dave doesn't weigh very much.
What? Do you want me to try that?
Not less throw and more give be a springboard. Like, lift your hands up as Dave bounces off them, just jump over and cause
Oh,
that.
that's kind of cute. Like an army of 2 style give a leg up thing. Can I do that?
Yeah. It's mechanically this will be a tumble check. I'll give you a. Just give me a quick strength check, Thyra.
I thought you were
Consider-
gonna say strength check Dave. I was like, oh god.
Thyra has a +1, so,
It's better than me. -3.
Oh. That
Yeah, absolutely.
probably is a little bit of like a springboard thing there.
Yeah. So you can take a +2 to this tumble check then, and I'll allow you to.
Which is with a plus, is it 4? I wrote it down from my belt of tumbling. Where did I put it? Belt of tumbling gives +4, so it's a +6.
Okay.
Next check, which I'm already quite good at.
Oh boy.
18. No, wait, 20.
20 is good. So yeah, I'm gonna. You've got 2 squares of movement. You are. So you
This places me on top of the dead guy. That's not great.
I'm just gonna put
it's the best
you.
you're gonna get, I think.
Yeah. So that's there, and they've used. This is fine for. And I'll allow that tumbling roll to count you there. So that counts as 2 squares of your movement, and you can carry on moving past if you so wish.
I can either do my normal move action or a dash.
Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to play. If that was your move action, getting over, I'm going to place you here, and then you've got.
Still in face to face with this asshole. That's fine. I'll ear piercing scream him. I was going to do that anyway.
Okay. Cool.
It's just,
Can you get
just
both
comment.
him and the Earthshaker in front of me?
How do cones work again? Can I get both of them if I do?
Yes, you can. If it's a
Oh,
cone.
yeah, scream with cone.
Ear
Yeah.
piercing scream. No, ear piercing scream's a one-person thing, but Cord of Sharps is a cone.
Oh, right. Well, whichever
I'm-
one stunlocks him so I don't get friggin' massacred, please.
Yeah, that's ear piercing scream.
Ah.
Scream the fatty, or at least do
Okay.
my very hardest.
Stunlock.
Try. It's a fortitude save against. It's not great. 16.
Okay. He's got a plus 12, so let's see.
Oh,
Lord.
Oh, yeah, that's a 32. But it does damage still on a successful save, right?
Yeah,
Or
but
does it?
this is on him. And now he's gonna look at me and go, I should kill this guy.
Maybe, actually.
He takes 4 damage.
Jesus.
This isn't going very well. We should have brought some friends
Death
with
by
us.
1,000 cuts. We should definitely have brought some friends with us.
Well, there might be some
Bryce.
friends coming.
As a free action, I'm going to bellow at the top of my voice. We're in the room directly below you. The ritual's in here. Whenever you've got a minute. Just up the chimney.
Good idea.
Okay. Well, the chimney's in this other room, but you can direct it as much as you can.
Yeah, I yell at the top of my voice.
Yeah.
I'm a trained church folk. That's loud.
Okay.
Shouter.
Okay. Next up is we'll start off with the Earth Shaker. I think who's going to move up to Thyra and do a single attack, which is shoot there. Okay. Does an 11 hit you?
Nope.
As this kind of just a large hammer just kind of smacks into the ground and shakes. Next is Captain Karnov, who's going to do his full round attack as basically he loops these two. The Earthbreaker hammers are quite large, and he's
How many
you know,
Daves?
he's got
How many Daves are they?
they are 2 days.
Each.
That's a lot of Daves.
Yeah, 2 days each, and he's got one on each hand.
4-day weapon.
So let's see as he tries to smack. So it's hammer, bite,
Jesus. Is he attacking?
Dave. Okay.
Well, Dave's got the highest
Try and
AC out
provoke
of all
Dave and
of
Goliath.
us. So.
Trim. Halfling bard tank.
16, 27.
Jesus.
16 doesn't hit, does it?
Oh, but 27 does.
Yeah. Okay. 27.
Yeah.
Can you take 16 points of damage as this
You gods.
hammer just kind of
Bloodied.
crunks you? Then it's a bite attack, which misses, and then a claw attack, which crits.
Jesus.
Bastard of
might take
4
me down.
attacks. Jeez.
For another 12 points of damage.
Points.
How much health do you have? 4?
3
Oh, God.
points. Ah.
How does Dave kind of respond to this kind of assault?
Her back against the wall with like blood dripping out of his mouth.
Does he make any kind of noise or sound?
Just a kind of oof. What Toads do is, I guess, flapping around. I just where I assume she is. She probably makes a squawky hum noise.
Okay. Next up is Brother Glandar.
Sorry. Another flurry.
Okay.
I still got my +2 too.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Lingering performance, right?
That's a bit
Oh,
more
that's
like it.
looking good. That's
Yep,
Yeah.
those have hit. That is from a total of 21 damage, is it?
Yeah.
Is he bloodied yet?
Not. But he's looking close to being at that.
Dear God, we are so dead.
And well,
God.
I think
Oh my
I
God.
might be able to land like some damage on him next turn if I bone shaker him. That
Yeah.
That would
would
be very
help.
useful. He's,
I feel like it's just
a-
that we're not rolling well with a lot of attacks. Like,
Yeah, well-
we've gotten him with like 5 hits so far.
Yeah.
They've just all been for like 5 damage.
and that guy's critted multiple times, and now Dave's almost dead.
Yeah, that's also less than great.
Okay, so well, it was a risky ploy that you went for.
It's true.
Uh,
Can you heal yourself? You can heal yourself.
Yeah, but I'm using my yeah, I will.
Yeah.
Heal myself
you
and
can
then
use your
run away.
wand. You've got a wand of
Wounds.
cure light wounds, right?
Yeah, but I've also got cure moderate wounds at second level spell. So
Ah.
Oh, right, yeah, that's good.
because I'm
Okay,
nice.
very close to death.
Yep.
Cool.
Moderate wound is probably still only one hit's worth of curing from one of these guys.
Yeah, well, still.
It's fine. We'll kill him this time.
Zeb the Melter
Definitely.
does a thing. Precious. Oh, sorry, Worthless is going to move a thing forward and going to be a goblin who's going to. And yeah, will attempt to bite you, Thyra. Does a 9 hit?
It does not. Sorry, and I like kick her back, and it's like, ugh, bad feel.
And yeah, I think he's going to once again move kind of over here. Him, don't move there. And yes, summon another Worthless 2. Who is then.
I need more area of effect spells. Jesus Christ.
And then
Alright,
double
cool.
move
That's not the way I wanted to go.
around to the. Oh, actually, yeah, you get an attack of opportunity on this goblin dog as it kind of runs Dave.
Yay. Wait, that's a melee attack though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Get 2 hit points of damage on it.
Actually, would it go? Would it run past Dave? Or would it go into Dave?
Oh, you're the DM.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think about what his motivation is. I think yeah, he's going to send it here. Okay, cool. Jarok Deathwalker. What's another one of?
Not attacking me.
No, he's not attacking you. He's not close enough to get there, I don't think. I don't think he's close enough to get... Oh, actually, no, you're right. 35... How far away is Dave? 60. Yeah, sorry, you're right, Dave. Thanks for catching up on that. He will attempt to bite you, but misses, as it kind of tries to savage you in your down state. Thank you for reminding me to finish you off.
Wow.
Didn't know, did you? Yeah.
Apollyon, you're up.
Alright. I am going to, first of all, have the skeleton attack the skulker.
Okay.
So that's a slash roll 1d20 plus 4. That's a 19.
Nice.
Is that within the crit range of an Earthbreaker?
No.
No.
Shame.
It's
Shame.
3 times crit, it's not increased crit rate.
Oh, right, okay. That's something. Okay, so slash roll 2d6 plus 2. That's 8 damage on this skulker.
Yeah, it smacks him.
Splam.
He's still up, but it's like...
Yeah.
He's still on fire or something.
No, that was big old Jim.
Yeah, oh yeah, so roll another d6 damage for...
Oh, yeah.
Roll another d6 damage for...
Atty.
And again, 6!
Nice.
Yeah, okay, now he's bloody.
Ah, nice.
Yeah.
So I imagine that the alchemist's fire is still sort of reacting as it's on him,
Yeah.
and it just sort of fizzles and then makes another like a big sort of lava, like melting bubble as it explodes and burns. Okay. What am I gonna do with you, Ryan? That's 4 DC 13. The Axemen even are still quite fortitudinous. The white doesn't deal that much damage, but it does do a sleep. Okay, I'm gonna retract Ryan.
Okay, you would need to make an acrobatics roll to get him away, I think.
Indeed, his normal move is 50 feet when he flies, so 20 feet, 25
Yeah.
is half movement. So
Yeah, that's right.
okay, and I will make acrobatics. Actually, isn't that a fly?
A fly, yeah, I'll give you a fly.
Nice, because I got a +10 to that.
some reason.
+10, so that's a 23.
Yeah, absolutely. That's fine.
There he goes. Okay. Then, instead of as a standard action, can I have him take another Alchemist's Fire out of my Handy Haversack as a standard action?
Yes.
Okay.
That's the last one, isn't it?
That's the last one, but, well, if we have to use them anytime, we're gonna use them now.
Fuse grenade on me, so.
Alright, yeah, nice. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have him take that other Alchemist's Fire, and I myself am going to use the hand on. Actually, no. Can I, with my move action, just grab like a bone from this decimated Axeman and sort of shake it around as the bone fetish for a bone shaker spell?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, okay.
That's a good mental image.
You're like, yeah! Just sort of shake the bone. Ah! Okay, I'm gonna
Fuck
do
you.
that. Yeah, fuck you. I'm gonna do that, so I'm gonna cast Bone Shaker on him.
On whom?
On the big man.
Alright.
Can he roll me a... Let's see what kind of save it is. I think it's Fortitude, but I'm not sure, so I'm gonna check. It's Bone Shaker. Bone Shaker, Bone Shaker, shake me a bone.
See.
Where is it? Where's the Bone Shaker? Oh, there we go. Successful saving throw. Oh, God, there I didn't write down.
Yeah, it's Fortitude.
Ah, yeah, okay, it's Fortitude. Okay, yeah, that's Fortitude. Roll for 14.
31.
Yeah, that beats it, so that's gonna be half of whatever comes out of this. Okay, so half of 19. That's 9.
Yes.
You round down.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's gonna be that's really crappy actually, but oh well.
Yeah, we're not doing very well.
Okay, yeah, so I sort of shake the bone at him, and this sort of reddish energy sort of coalesces around the bone, and what I imagine it does is for a moment it creates this sort of spectral like muscle around the bone which sort of twitches, and then his body sort of does the same in response. And yeah, that deals some damage.
Okay. Alright,
Yeah.
cool.
Subtracting that from my spells, I've actually got a fair amount of level 2 spells remaining, so I can bone shake a few more times.
Okay. This Axeman runs towards you, Glanvar, and attempts to hit you with his axe. Does a 10 hit you?
A 10? No.
So that happened. Okay, now we're back to the top of the initiative order.
Is my mic
Now-
working properly?
Yeah, we can hear you.
No,
Okay.
it's just there's a mute light stuck on it. I don't know why it's...
No, you sound decent.
Yeah.
Okay. Can somebody roll me a d20?
Who's gonna do that? Okay,
Okay.
Dave did it. It's 8.
Oh boy.
Okay, cool. Dave, can you now roll me a d3?
Oh boy.
The wonders of roll 20. 3
We're all gonna
nice.
take like 3 points of psychic.
Okay, and can you also roll me a d4?
What?
A D4.
And a d4.
Okay.
Okay. That means the X-Men.
Oh boy.
So, just roll Anything else? Good. Yeah, okay. Cool. Interesting. Now, so they were amounts. There were different things that could have appeared, and there were things that could have not appeared at all, depending on what was rolled. So, right, that's that. Next,
What kind of axemen are they?
standard.
Yeah, I mean, Zev Gavazeb or Druidic.
They're also Gavzeb, aren't
It is safe to assume that everyone involved in this is Gavazeb.
Well, forgive me for being optimistic.
Yeah, no, it's fair. No, you're right. But yeah, these are actually maybe it wouldn't be reasonable to assume that, but certainly these ones appear to be coming at you with Gavazeb-esque intent, and you can see that on
Criminy.
yeah. Sure. It is now that's back to the top of the order, and how rich progress. That. So okay, yeah.
Oh god, not again.
Can everyone make me a will save, please?
What's that, will?
Yeah.
Okay,
you?
give me a second.
Oh.
Oh.
Glanvar with the 11.
17. Oh dear, yeah. That's not so good.
23.
Okay, yeah, Glanvar. Everyone else
that
who
was
can.
in that one as well.
Yeah, it
Jesus.
I know.
Yeah.
So everyone else can once again hear. Like Barry is okay this time as well. You don't get any feedback from him. He was whimpering a bit about. Don't you say like it's clear that he's been taunting you with images of like things you're worried about, and Barry was like, "No, my wife's in heaven," yeah. And
Oh man.
he's so that hasn't happened this time. That's fine. Broglan, once again, you get these like with a piercing headache this time as well. This is worse than the first time. And yeah, basically there's Petros splattered along the side of the wall, just basically as if it's basically the Hezra demon is just walking down this alleyway with one of your friends in each hand, just grating their faces, like his arms are outstretched to the left and right along each side of the alleyway as he's coming towards you.
Certainly a poser, isn't he?
Yes, he's a bad man. Petty thievery. You shall all see true malice. Then you're back, and you are. It was shaken. You are shaken for 2 turns. Hello.
You're shaken for 2 turns.
There we are. It sorted itself out now.
Ah, good.
Okay, so that is what happens there. The progress counter up again for these people. So Zeb the Melter's on. Zeb the Melter's on 5. That's interesting. Then it is Thyra again. How are you doing for those blast bolts? How many more you got left? You must be coming to the end of those, right?
Oh, my lightning?
Yeah.
Yeah, but also it's a spell. So I don't really want to do it while I've got 2 dudes getting ready to hit me. So instead, I'm gonna hit them.
Okay.
Roll to hit them with a hammer if possible.
Indeed. So that stops the lightning. You can't do it any turns after.
No, it just chills out.
Okay. So
17 on the Earthshaker.
So 17 on the Earthshaker just isn't quite enough. Unless that's also, is that with the +2?
Yeah, that's with the +2.
No, that's not quite enough. Okay. Anything else from Thyra?
Not really, I'm kind of stuck.
Okay. Next up is Dave.
I'm gonna bap myself with the Wand of Cure Light Wounds.
You are in base-to-base contact, so you might need to...
I was gonna do that and then tumble, but I guess I can tumble and then do that if I'm still able to be able to do it.
Yeah, I think that's the way around. You have to do it.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna acrobat. 6 with a +4.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh dear. Well, okay. Well, first up, they have to roll to hit. So Worthless misses, and there's an attack of opportunity from Karnov. 17.
Oh, that doesn't hit me. Thank God.
So basically, it nearly catches you. It nearly does.
I'm full flat on my face, but I'm otherwise okay.
Yeah.
On the floor now. Okay.
You do get your full tumble movement, I think.
Grand total of 10 feet.
Okay, cool. You can chill by that hand, and then you can do whatever else you need to do.
Bap myself.
What's your Wand of Cure Light Wounds out? I'm assuming it would have been relatively, because usually it's a move action.
That's my handy haversack, so...
Or was it in your handy haversack?
Is that bad?
Oh well, it does take an action to get it out of the handy haversack, like what Ryan was doing.
Okay. Can I then cast a spell on myself instead?
Yes, you could cast a spell on yourself.
I have level 1, so I'm just gonna put a hand on my face and cure moderate wounds myself.
Yeah, seems legit.
2d8 points of damage plus 7. Yeah, I'm slightly less dead than I was before.
Oh, Dave, tanking stuff, isn't it, buddy?
Yeah.
Tank?
So, okay, cool. That is Dave. Next up is...
Also start body performance? I think I can do that. If I missed the boat.
Well, I've not gone on to the next turn yet. I mean, can you start it as a free action?
Just no, that's about spells. I'm just trying to find out. No. No, I can't because I moved, so I can't do it. Sorry.
So,
How long is it linger for?
It lingers 2 rounds, and those 2 rounds are up now, so...
Okay.
Souls, that's gone. I'm gonna leave it there so I can get out later.
Okay, so first up, this Earthbreaker is going to do an attack on Thyra, whom is in base-to-base contact. And that's a critical miss, so yeah, that's what happens there. Going to remove its bite and claws because it fell over. Now, it is the Earth Shaker captain. Will he? I think, yeah. I think ultimately, he's.
Can I try and taunt him?
Yeah, sure. You've had your turn by now, so yeah, you can attempt to give me an intimidate.
Shit.
Nice try. I think with that, because his job is to try and protect, but he can get there and make a single attack against you, Dave.
He protect, he attack.
Does a 29 hit you?
Oh,
Yes, it
shit.
does.
Yeah.
Okay, can you take 15 points of damage, please?
4 HP this time.
No,
Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'm crying. It's like
Oh, Dave, you've just had it's a really bad time.
horrible week for Dave.
It's been a bad time. Okay, Broglan, you're up.
His great aunt to almost dying because his friend went on a suicide mission.
I like that
these Earth-
mission could be suicide for literally everyone else. Dear God.
Okay. Next up is Broglan.
Me.
Yeah.
Flurry of bows, this dude.
Yeah. Oh, the guy in base-to-base contact with you?
Yeah.
Sure.
So I'm shaken, but not stirred.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was so nearly a crit.
yeah, that's against a Atman. So
Yeah, but
yeah.
I don't have Cure Wounds as a spell, Dave.
Who?
The thing that you're noting there, well, I said Dave, but I meant Egg, of course. Thing that you said, that Cure Wounds is a touch spell and you're right next to the floaty hand. As true as that is, I don't have Cure Wounds, so...
That's what you did, though.
No, I was thinking about getting it, but eventually, because I'd miscalculated something, it turned out to
You couldn't
not
afford
fit.
it.
Yeah, I couldn't afford it.
Because I could have sworn that you'd healed Thyra, but I guess you must use a potion.
Yeah,
Okay, never mind. I'm on my own.
Sorry.
Still.
Yeah, that was a point. That was a.
I'm
potion.
gonna see what kind of touch attacks I have that might be able to help you.
Just to give you a heads up there, Glanvar, one of those arrows found its mark and caught him in the side of Doug. The other one missed.
Sorry, Dave. But
he's
the best that
looking
I can
bloodied.
do is just lay on damage.
Best you can do is raise my skeleton after I'm dead.
Yes,
No, that's
well,
the worst.
Ooh, dark.
Yeah, that's kind of bad.
That
yeah,
whole couple of posts of
That's
necromancers are healers that are just late.
yeah.
You know Sanctuary, Apollyon?
Do I look like I do?
Okay, cool. So, that was Brother Glanvar. Next up is the Skulker, who's going to take a shot at the skeleton,
Okay.
and
Skeleton.
hits, unfortunately, the amazing skeleton.
How much is that?
One.
So, yeah, let me just scroll.
It's against the 16, so does he?
Oh, so I've rolled the attack, and that is a 25,
Yep, that is gonna hit.
and that is for 5 points of damage.
Yeah, skeleton's down. Oops. Wait, no.
It's good we lasted.
I've unfortunately deleted him, but we should put him down with an X instead.
Yeah, I can take care of it.
Yeah. Hmm.
He lasted a pretty good.
Yeah, I
pretty
mean
good
he did some decent damage, so I'm pretty satisfied with him.
Let's do that, and then okay. So next up is Zeb the Melter, who I think is not going to summon another creature, and is in fact going to attempt to cast Ray of Enfeeblement on 5 feet 5. So he's got a range of 35 feet. He's gonna.
35.
Ah, can't reach any of us.
Can't reach
Well,
anything.
no, but he can move.
Oh yeah. Fine.
So I think he's just going to move to here on top of these steps, and then
Motherfucker.
cast Ray of Enfeeblement on you, Dave. Can you make a Fortitude saving?
The very best.
Guys, if you want, I can. Oh, but no, wait, because the hand is actually probably can be hit by magic. So, spectral hand. I'm gonna.
I feel like the good captain is probably the number one concern here.
Yes, I know.
Okay. So for the next 4 turns, your strength is then reduced by 7 points, Dave.
Got -3 strength.
It cannot go lower. It cannot go lower than 1. It is explicit.
Okay, so it can't flat out knock me out. Okay.
Wow, is Ray of Enfeeblement that strong? Does it do that much strength, Sap? Jeez.
So much as a penalty to strength equals 1d6 plus 1 per 2 caster.
Jesus. I
That's a
suppose
lot more than I thought
the
it
thing there is
Good lord.
it can't knock someone out outright.
Jeez, since when is Ray of Enfeeblement that good? Oof.
It's a first level spell. That's
Yeah.
insane.
Dave has particularly low strength,
What?
though.
Why didn't I get that one?
Dave's just
That's
having
true,
a
but
time.
like I feel like you can get most spellcasters with that, especially considering the max is 1d6 plus 5.
Yeah. Yeesh. Like, yeah. Yeah.
You know, I mean, 11 strength is a pretty common strength value for a lot of spellcasting classes.
Yeah, I have 9.
So that's 4 turns of that.
I think I only have 12.
So what does like having 1 strength? Does that do anything other than make me even weaker than I already am?
I think it will make you a bit slower as well, just in terms of.
I've already only got 20 fucking feet.
You are over encumbered and cannot run.
It is you are over encumbered and cannot run. So that is that.
Motherfuckers.
Heck, does that mess with like your acrobatics or anything?
I don't know.
Oh, actually,
I'm going
No.
to Dex. So
Acrobatics is Dex, so it shouldn't.
that wasn't Zeb the Melter.
No, it
No, it
wasn't.
was
It was.
That was Poco. In
Ah,
fact,
and does Poco not have that spell?
Poco doesn't have that. Poco has cause fear. So
I do
what-
get
Which
plus
halflings get a bonus against, right?
Okay,
yeah.
so
So
that,
in fact,
that
can you
didn't
make me
actually...
a will save instead?
+2 to whatever this is. Yay, 19!
What's
Okay,
Poco's
yeah.
what's Poco's color scheme? Is that blue or purple?
Purple.
Oh, right.
Okay, you are in fact shaken for 1 round instead.
Well,
Apologies for worrying.
much rather have that than, you know,
Yeah,
all
jeez.
other crazy
19, is that not enough?
Pardon?
Isn't
Well,
if you
19
don't
not
get-
enough?
No, if you succeed, if you fail, you're frightened. If you succeed, you're shaken for 1 round.
Wow.
D.
stuff.
So, yeah.
That's some crazy stuff.
So sorry to worry you there, Dave. I was almost incorrect. I did
No,
try.
I'm just accepting my fate at this point.
I'm trying to try and have them like have a different bit of flavour to each of the things as well.
No, that makes sense. I'm probably going to at least be unconscious for maybe 1 round in this fight.
Okay. Next up is Jarek Deathwalker, who gets another there. And next up is the. Well, okay, that's right, because that's the thing that I rolled. So you can hear like a screaming coming from here.
From where?
Oh. Uh-oh.
From where?
North of the antechamber. Wait, is that...
Oh, there he is.
Hi, Sigmund!
Disappeared.
Yes.
Um,
Oh crap.
Please have him just curb stomp Doug as his first action.
actually, yeah.
Okay.
He gets a charge, doesn't he?
Holy shit.
Totally.
It's like the Monty Python scene where they come running towards the castle, like with the drums like, and everyone's just looking, and then it's again like, and then they suddenly appear and it's dead. You know
Oh,
what
I
scene I'm
see.
talking about?
No, I was assuming the one with the coconuts.
Yeah, no, I'm being really chaotic in my explanation here, but oh well.
Okay,
YouTube
yeah.
link.
So yeah, he does do a charge and attempts to hit there. It's Doug's.
It would be pretty good if he missed, though.
I'm just trying to work it out because I didn't roll super well.
Doesn't Sigmund have like 2 attacks anyway?
You only get to do
But
one.
yeah, you only get a single attack. I should know this. I'm the master of charging.
Let me just total plus to hit. Yeah, so it does hit, just
Nice.
about.
Nice.
And basically just
He almost misses.
he almost misses, but
He like swings downward and it looks like he's mixed, and then he brings his mace back up and catches
Yeah.
him in the chin.
yeah.
Nice.
He does just poof, smacks Doug out of the way there.
Holy shit! Just bam.
Nice.
And there's a wild look to his eyes, and he just looks over to where you are, Dave,
I'm
and then
almost fucking dead.
and he's you know the Kill Bill sirens. Oh, it's
Dude. Yeah.
like like he's getting super Kill Bill sirens against Captain Karnov.
Kill
especially-
Bill sirens intensify.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Raging?
Can't order now.
Because Dave is down and he's like
Almost down, not quite yet.
well he's bloody and bleeding.
Yeah.
And we're getting flashbacks to
Getting over him.
Arbello Castle and other small people close to Sigmund getting hurt. And I think if we did have a flashback, and if this was like a TV show, we'd flash back to like Sigmund being dragged around by his ponytail, like screaming and injured, and the camera would pan up, and you would see that it was Captain Karnov dragging him around and like tying him up, and basically selling him off to be a slave.
Yeah, so he knows this guy.
Oh yeah, and then eventually yes, they got attacked. But yeah, like the Kill Bill is strong.
Yeah.
Next up is Apollyon Buckcup.
Yes, okay. Tactical movement. Ryan, with the Alchemist's Fire, move here, throw it to them.
Okay.
Okay, so he's gonna move.
It'll definitely
hit
Sure,
all
yes,
of them.
we hit
Yes,
them.
it will hit all of them. Gonna throw the Alchemist's Fire. It's 10 feet, so that should land. It's a ranged touch.
Well, you're targeting the middle one, yeah?
Yes.
Because it does damage to him and then does slash damage to.
Yes, indeed. Definitely cultists, yes.
Yes.
Okay, so that's the ranged touch, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's gonna be just a +1 slash roll. 1d20 +1. Let's go. 7. God damn it!
No, I'm afraid not. It just kind of
Explodes there.
yeah.
Here, you say, in the middle.
Yeah.
So that.
doesn't it?
So what does that hit? Because it does do splash.
Yeah. I think it does 1 damage to everyone that is. Give me a reflex actually.
All right.
Give me a reflex for Ryan.
Sure. Reflex,
Sure. Like two of these take a small amount of damage. Just from the.
What's this? What are his saves? Where did they put that? Oh, there.
I'll tell you what. Actually, it will be burning on the floor, so that is a fact. That is an
Yeah.
environment.
Okay, there you go. Reflex.
Hey!
Yeah. Ryan is fine.
He's sort of. It's like a napalm little helicopter. Just, Okay, Apollyon
So
Buckheart.
there's some fire happening there.
Apollyon
which
Buckheart. The hand. Gonna use the hand. Go for Karnov.
Okay.
Corrosive touch. Go, go, go. So looking for a dex. No, not looking for a fortitude. 14. Probably gonna save. 5d4.
So
Oh no,
this
no!
is-
This is a touch. This is a touch.
It's a ranged touch attack. I was about to say.
Never mind. Slash roll 1d20 +3 +2. Do we have the +2s from Bardic Performance?
No.
Okay, so that's still
Sorry.
+5.
Sorry, I was dying.
So that's a 15. Bam.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so slash
Only
roll
10.
5d4. 10 damage. Bam.
Bam. Yeah.
Okay, so it just sort
Yeah, he
of
kind of
sticks out a
cries-
finger, like the
He
finger.
kind of cries out at this
Yeah,
point.
the finger charges with corrosive like acid, and it's just wham up his nose.
Oh wow! Oh,
Yeah. And I might.
Graphic with these things. I know.
Okay, and I'm gonna quickly check my bags. Anything useful? Desecrate is really not going to help here.
No, probably not.
No. I have 500 gold's worth of diamond dust. Okay. I have unholy water. That's also not gonna help. Jeez. What do I have? I'm gonna take out. No, I still have spells left. I still have enough. Actually, I'm gonna use my move to just collect bones from this guy here. To just harvest this
yeah.
guy for his
Okay.
bones,
Sure.
so
That
that I
makes sense.
can. So I have ammunition for Bone Shaker.
Cool.
So that's. I assume that I can take like enough bones to do, because I have 4. No, I have 3 level 2 spells left, so 3 bone checks. So I can take like 3 bones, right?
Sure.
Spell? Wow.
Yeah, I'm a sorcerer. I get a lot of spells.
It's kind of your thing.
Yeah, it's kind of my thing.
Sure.
Actually, no good at anything else.
Yes. Okay, so that's my turn.
How are we doing time-wise, by the way? It's like 9:45.
Yeah.
Do you want to go to 10, or do you want to take a break at this point since we just got to the top of the initiative order?
I can go for 10.
Yeah.
How about everyone
Yeah,
else?
sure. Yeah, that works for me.
Yep, fine
Do
indeed.
you know if Dave's gonna be okay?
Yeah, same.
Yeah,
This is a
Yeah.
high
Oh,
fight,
just-
man.
just-
Don't,
yeah,
don't
you know,
expect
it's,
us to break it off here. I mean, come on. We're super high.
Okay, cool. So yeah, we come back round to the top of the initiative order, and yeah, there is a thudding pressure as something occurs in the next room, just thunk, and like the room and the cabin kind of shakes, and like tendrils, like a gust of ash kind of comes through, but mostly seems to be affecting you guys rather than the cultists. It seems to be quite more guided than the other gusts. Can everyone roll me a fortitude?
Yes, just a second.
Do my boots help?
What do your boots do?
Good question.
Good, great, awesome.
+2 against
What?
poison and disease.
Yeah, that will.
Okay, just add a +2 to this then.
It's nice when it's someone else for a change.
Yeah.
16.
16 is fine.
Okay, just
Punished
let
like this.
me.
Good person.
Rip.
Okay, just
Oh,
a second.
boy.
Let me roll the fortitude. This is
Has
going to
Dave been
fuck me
down
up so
before?
bad.
No,
That's
almost.
a
I got
6.
poisoned.
Ah, shit.
Okay, yeah. So these kind of choking ash, kind of.
Do I need to save for Ryan?
I don't think he breathes.
Yeah,
No.
you're
I
right.
think he breathes.
Yeah, he's a construct, so.
But
So,
there's no air in
yeah.
there.
Let me. There. Ah. Right. You rolled a critical fail as well, Dave.
Yeah, I did.
You did.
Again,
Um,
punished. By God.
Yeah. Dave, these ashes go into your eyes and you are blinded for one turn.
As simple as that gonna be.
And Polian, it's not quite as bad for you as it wasn't a critical fail.
Mm-hmm.
So you are just sickened.
Great.
Do?
It's a minus to some stuff.
It's a -2 for attack and damage.
You can continue on. I'll look it up in the meantime.
Yeah.
I'm shaking as well, so does that stack?
Yeah.
-2 to armor class, loses
Jeez,
dex
like
bonus.
what is
save.
what is left of Dave?
-4 to strength and dexterity skill checks.
What's that?
Oh boy.
Sickened.
No, this
Well, I
is
wasn't gonna
blinded.
do very much anyway.
Oh right.
Second.
Yeah. It's bad.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm having a very
So,
bad time.
Attack rolls, weapon damage rolls, saving throws, skill checks.
It's in the Discord chat. Anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
-2 to everything.
Yeah,
So
it's bad.
that's one thing I forgot
Luckily,
to
that
roll for
doesn't affect
Sigmund was
spells.
that. Okay. Yeah. Sigmund is also kind of sickened at the moment. Thing. Kind
You
of
say he's Sigurd.
Sigmund, yeah. Okay, yeah.
We're all
well,
gonna
not
die.
ritual is progressing.
I
Stuff is
know.
happening. Right. Okay. So, then it's next up is Thyra.
Okay, I mean, there's not much else I can do bar hit this guy, but I'm gonna hit him. So,
Okay.
you know, Don't get the +2 either, do I? Ah, heck. 20 hits?
Yeah, 20 hits.
Well, that's something.
Good. Kill him. Take him down.
That's an 8.
8 damage. Okay, sure.
And then that's Thyra's turn.
Okay. Also realise I forgot to move these Axemen on my turn, so I won't have them doing an attack, but I will just move them forward slightly.
That's going through the fire.
Actually, yeah, you're right. It is going through the fire. They're going to wait. Actually, you're right.
From Ryan.
They're going to actually wait for fire. They've been successfully fended off by this outpost.
Nice.
Okay. That is Thyra doing damage, and there's this fiery kind of blow just rains.
I think what happens is we like lock hammers, so we're like pressing the hafts against each other, and then I just lead the head forward and just burn his face.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And it's really badass.
Yeah. That's
So, you know,
I like it.
this kind of pressure is happening as well as like cracks appearing.
Actually, can I know it's not my turn, but it was just now. So can I shout out just like Dave did? Dave, if you've got Bon, if you've got anything that blows up, throw it down this hole.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna shout that.
Okay.
Hope it carries over.
Sure. Yeah, we'll see what's going on with that.
Oh, this is stressful.
Yeah, it's well. Yeah, hopefully it's a semi-enjoyable stress.
Oh yeah, it's good.
I'm gonna need to like lie on the floor and disassociate for like half an hour after this is done.
Okay, sorry, buddy. It's the end. It's endgame.
It's endgame.
So that is occurring there. Let me just. Okay. Cool. That was Siren. Now it is Dave.
So I can't see. I'm shaking with fear. I'm bleeding.
Are you still shaking with fear? Oh yes, because of the thing. Those will go away after this turn, though. It's just
I figured.
like Sigmund is extremely angry by this turn of events. He's
Ragey, perhaps?
even more so that these horrible things are happening to Dave, and that Dave is like carrying him. He's
going Super Saiyan.
Dave is trying not to cower, but he is.
Well, cowering is a specific thing, so you didn't get that. So okay, that's actually super interesting. Considering.
Can I try taunting Captain Karnov again, by the way?
Oh yeah, you can. Yeah.
Can I find a health potion in my bag and drink it?
16.
16. You are in base-to-base contact with someone, so there's potential attacks of opportunity. Perhaps it might be wise holding an action, as he looks like he's been attacked. He looks like fire is catching his attention.
Me?
Yes.
Wait for him to move away and then heal yourself or whatever.
Yeah, can I do that?
Yeah, you can.
It turns out that one insult in Dwarven is actually derived from something in Draconic. So, like, I've just been swearing at him for like a solid whole minute, and finally I find something that bothers him.
Indeed. So
Finish me off.
when it's his turn, he looks like he was about to finish you off, but like he just has that look of, yeah, you're not even worth dealing with because you're a blind, scared.
Yeah, maybe that goblin dog will finish me off instead. Or that. Who knows? So many opportunities.
Yeah, so he will do that. He will move and hit you, Thyra, with one of his Earthshaker hammers. That's a critical miss!
Nice.
Good.
I actually think one of these hammers just slips out of his hand and thuds into the ground. So he's only got one until he can. Yeah, he's only got one at the moment, so he can only.
Well, yeah, because he's like he's covered in alchemist's fire and shit. So
yeah, exactly. Oh no, I think that's it because they've got like straps on them, so he can like hold them like that. And I think the alchemist's fire, as he's twirling it around, like like Thor does sometimes, he was doing that, but the alchemist's fire is burnt through the straps and kind of goes off.
Oh, right, nice.
Flying somewhere. Okay. All right.
Good.
Yes,
Okay, that
good.
is that. And he doesn't really get to do anything else because he critically missed. That's actually
That's good.
good for Team PATHCO.
Yes.
Hey.
For the first time this session. Oh, Jesus.
Just-
We could really use some backup here.
yeah,
I'm happy I sent for Gilhelm. I wonder if he'll arrive.
Okay, so
Stick Gilhelm at a bus stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
It's the My Neighbor Totoro scene,
Yeah,
but it's friggin' Gilhelm.
Yeah.
the Earthbreaker, the standard one, also trying
When do I get my go?
just after these guys are finished. So after. Does a 19 hit?
Who, me? Yeah.
Okay, so as the standard Earthbreaker comes over, can you take 14 points of damage?
Jesus.
Like
Crunk.
big boys.
Now it is your go, Dave.
I'm on 16 health.
I'm gonna drink a healing potion.
Okay,
That's it.
cool.
I'm just pinned between a rock and a hard place, aren't I? Because there's a spellcaster over there, and there's this bastard here. Well, can I take the potion?
If it's in your handy haversack, it's it's a move action to remove it and a standard action.
Sure, I'll just do that then.
Cool. Or if you've got if you
Performance.
still no bardic performance. Okay.
Sorry, because it's a move action to start,
That's no
or a
problem.
standard action. I mean, to both of those.
Okay.
It becomes a swift action at 13th level, but we're ways off from that yet.
Oh yeah.
Damage on that potion that it heals.
Yes.
Yep. So heal yourself up for the appropriate manner there.
How much is it? I'm
Oh,
rolling here.
which, is it Potion of Cure Light or Cure Moderate? 1d8 plus 3.
We roll 1 now. A 2. Okay, there we go. Now I'm on 9. Yay!
Oh, did you have any cure moderates on you, Dave? Or
No, I've got a spell cure moderate, but close. He's kind of selfless like that.
okay. Cool.
Take that potion.
I mean, you did. Before we get on, so there's a couple of things that start happening.
Okay.
Because I do think there's slightly the wrong
Now
order.
we all die.
There is a skulker that appears there, dies
Ooh.
Huh?
Okay.
as they basically falling down from the ceiling,
Oh right.
and an arrow with a rope attached to it kind of comes flying.
Holy shit! They're here.
You just polygon line, so it kind of comes down like
Yes.
It's the B team crossover.
Honestly,
Because
if
the
it were
wild
B team, I would really not be confident in our success.
No.
as then coming down on this kind of like pulley is Dave Bonbon, and he's got his big crossbow is on his back, so he's he's triple wielding hand crossbow
Holy,
Jesus.
as it comes
holy
down.
fucking shit!
And he has a music box strapped to his back that is playing Flight of the Valkyries. Yeah, and it's tinny and shit.
He's just humming that. He's just shouting like the tunes of.
Hey, did somebody call? Hey, man. And they're kind of appearing at this point.
Alright,
Just adds.
nice.
They're appearing here. They'll get their go at the next order because you kind of
Nice.
shouted them down. So that's turn. I should really roll that.
Random allies. Fuck yeah.
I'm going to move these bits of. so getting caught on over.
Right.
You that. Did I just add a one for you? I thought I did. Also, I'm doing this now just so I don't forget to do it at the start of the next session.
Good point. Good point.
Yeah. So yeah.
high rolls.
Pardon?
Like Sander with the high rolls. No, Nessander.
Yeah, it's
The
Nest
Sander.
Sander.
Yeah, he went pretty good. He's got +3 initiative.
Who's Lysander? Is that an old Yogscast reference?
Maybe, I don't know.
Oh
I've
yeah,
never
oh my
heard.
god, you're right.
Yeah, fucking that's
yeah.
a deep cut.
Oh, yeah.
Skylord.
Yeah, you're
Fucking-
right as well. Yeah.
Good flashbacks to 2010.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh.
And as these guys are coming down past this,
Right.
like you see them go, like the Sander in particular has a look for whatever's happening here, and is just like, oh Christ. Ugh.
Flashbacks to
Oh,
that one
Abadar.
time.
Nasander! The mages! Take them out! Please! And then a manly thumbs up.
Yeah, indeed.
Awfully thumbs up.
Cool. So that's happening there. I think now it's Brother Glanvar.
Yes.
Woohoo!
Right.
Sorry to jump in there.
Save us, dude.
Murder the big fella!
Yeah. Flurry on the big un.
Okay.
Being
With no more lingering performance, do we?
No,
afraid
sadly.
not.
I'm still shaking, aren't I?
Yes, your one ends this. Gives you extra turns.
So that's -2.
Okay, what's that? Okay, that's at least one of them is going to hit, I think.
Does
Well-
a 22 hit?
No, so I've already done the -2.
Oh, okay, sweet.
24 hits, so that arrow finds him. Crunk.
Jesus. We must have done like 40 damage to this guy. It's pretty nuts.
Yeah. This guy is soaking up damage.
You've done precisely 72 damage.
Jesus. Really?
Yep.
This is a hard ass motherfucker.
Yeah.
Captain
He's
of the
not the
Earthbreakers.
boss. He's not the boss. He's a random man.
Well, no, he's not a random man.
Like, you know those Earthbreakers who are like the elite forces?
off the street.
Jeez. Hello, it's I, random man with
He
72
thinks they're
plus
fighting
health.
for Dev Gavazeb. He doesn't know.
Good lord. Okay, enough of that hysteria.
So yeah, no, good shots, Proglan. Next up is the Skulker, who, having defeated that, who's he going to go for? I think he's going to go for Brother Glanvar, considering that I just did shot. 14.
Probably not.
AC, no.
Glanfar's more badass than that.
Okay.
AC 21.
Neat.
Must be
Okay.
nice. I actually have a spell that gives me a +3 to AC, but I immediately got beaten the shit out of, so.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go back to go.
So I think it's probably the mage now, isn't it?
It is the mage. So this goblin dog is going to attempt to bite you. That misses, and I think this one is
You?
going to attempt to bite you, Dave.
Oh heck.
I'm gonna
Does a 10 hit you, Dave?
10.
No, it's a
No,
-2
no.
to AC, it won't do.
Yeah, that's
If I was
impossible.
literally naked, that still wouldn't hit me.
No.
Okay, but basically, but you're able to. Your turn is finished. And I think what the actual he's used his cause fear. I think he's probably just going to summon another dog. Kind of what this guy does.
These
Summons
fucking
dogs.
You need to attack me as well.
Yeah, he is.
Oh boy.
Good.
That-
They said they don't have
12.
great attacks, yeah, or at least they
Yeah.
don't have great attacks. Yeah.
That's basically doing
I'm
that kind of thing.
looking to see if I can maybe save Dave with the hand, but the problem
Save
is,
Dave.
Yes,
Everybody's dead, Dave.
but the problem is I'm out of corrosive touches.
Shit.
I have some other touch attacks, but they're not that strong.
Help me, Sigmund One Kenobi. You're my only hope. Also, if you get the how you want to do this, please beat him to death with his own Earthshaker hammer. I think it'd be really good.
Do like the where you like lift up the Earthshaker hammer with both hands and just squash his head like a fucking melon.
I was thinking like the old 1-2 with the mace, but then he drops the mace and just grabs the hammer in one fluid motion and then breaks his jaw.
So
we'll see. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
True.
So are you calling for Sigmund to go and attack Karnov? Is that what you're?
Yeah. Dave's on the other side of this big bastard. Get him.
So yeah,
He knows.
he does come in and will attempt to make a hit. For that does not hit, unfortunately. Yeah, it's close. Let me just actually let me just check. It might because I'm potentially looking at the wrong thing. In fact, I can just do that, can't I? He's not flanked. And there's no additional to hit. That's not me actually rolling, by the way, so it's not a critical miss. I'm just checking to see what my pluses are on it. So
right.
I actually rolled it down here, and the quickest way for me to see. So that is a plus 12. So yes, the 12 that I rolled on my dice in front of me is actually enough to hit.
Nice.
Let's
Good.
roll
Kill
them
him.
down. The amount of damage the Mace of Spades does is D8 plus. Actually, I'll just do it on here as much. I keep forgetting that I've got the ability to.
Virtually roll twice? Oh boy. Does he do the offhand as well?
No, he's not dead, but he's super low. Super low.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna
fire everything.
Okay,
Holy,
is it my turn?
Yeah.
Okay, here comes the Bone Shaker, man. I'm gonna go for it. Have him roll a Fortitude. There's a 1 in 10 chance that he fails.
He's got a 27 on his Fortitude
Yeah,
save.
that's enough. So that's gonna be half of what comes out of this. Okay, so
7.
15. That's 7.
Is he down?
He's on the ropes. He is on the absolute
come
ropes.
on!
Okay, so as Apollyon.
He has 4 hit points left.
Oh, holy fucking shit! As
hate this
Apollyon sort of twists, like breaks the bone, you see you see the captain's arm suddenly sort of just all turn out of shape all the way, as like this red energy surrounds it.
Indeed. Just like, and I think that's the Alchemist Fire is continuing to burn.
Yep.
But and it will turn off next turn. So I think I'm going to get rid of that. But those guys are still going to be carrying as a result of it. That's fine. Doug's dead.
Doug's dead.
Not Doug. He was just a janitor with big aspirations.
Yeah.
Cool. He just got mowed over by Sigmund.
Yeah. I think that is a good point to leave it.
Yeah, jeez. Man.
Jesus Christ, that was a tough session. Holy cow.
I love this.
I'm wigged out, dog.
Yeah.
It's...
Yeah, man.
I didn't even see this guy on the friggin' map the first time round in this room. Oh my god.
If you look back to the previous session, he was there, but he was represented by the same token as Uzor, because I hadn't made the actual...
Right.
So
man, good session, everyone.
Yeah,
Who
good
gets the
session.
golden dice?
Got really battle drunk on this. Man, this is great. I love these. This crazy battle that we're having.
I don't. I'm having a terrible
Yeah,
time.
I love it as a.
I love it as a player, but
Yeah, but equally I worry about my badass dwarf lady. I like it, but I'm not sure in what respect.
Yeah. It's
Oh, God.
thrilling, you know? It's,
Yeah,
Ooh,
it is.
Yeah.
I feel like this is a very Critical Role style fight. Like there's a lot going on, and
Yeah.
there's some interesting abilities, and there's that big fucking face that keeps hopping in.
Yeah, the face, that's some spooky ass shit right
Face,
there.
that's gross.
Ew, yeah.
Undertale ending level of
You gotta hand me those tokens, man.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, it's they're from someone. So yeah, who
Anyway, yeah, Golden Dice.
Dice.
Should we be awarding it, considering we're not finished this combat?
Yeah, we do it every session.
Yeah, it's-
We'll get XP.
Let's
it's a special role playing thing.
Let's give Sigmund the golden dice for charging in
Yeah,
and
alright.
saving our
No,
asses.
Sigmund is an NPC. It should go to one of you guys that's playing.
Okay.
I think it should be Dave for being.
Yeah,
try-
Dave
Yeah,
has been like
I'm very concerned
big
about
damn
our small
hero
boy.
here.
Sacrificial lamb.
Yes.
It was a,
So
it
you
was a
should
good plan.
use your golden dice to get good rolls. Yeah.
You should add all your golden dice on top of a potion
That's
of Cure
something
Light Wounds.
Holy shit!
I'm not sure you can use them like that.
You just put them in like ice cubes and you shake it up. Just down it.
The golden milkshake.
Yeah, man.
Wow. Boss fights, huh?
Boss fights, eh? Jeez.
Yeah,
That one
Hellhound's
agreed with
next
you.
Dave as well. Nearly
Yeah.
died.
Okay, back up
Yeah.
to 7.
Okay.
Alright,
Man,
good
oh
game,
man.
everyone.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Game. Ooh.
Oh,
Like, guys,
I need
like,
to go
this
and
is-
take
this
a
is
cold
probably
shower
like-
after that. I'm stressed.
You go lie on the floor.
Judging from this this combat, like next session might be, you know, where we either, you know, cancel out this ritual or, you know, the Hezro
Okay.
demons comes through and we're all fucked.
A TPK. The very
Oh,
first
that would be
happiness
really
week.
interesting. Like, just
don't
have
know.
the PATHCO world map.
I feel
Have
like
them
if the
back on
Hezro
that.
demon
That's just
comes
like-
true,
Hmm.
we would better just bolt.
Yeah. I kind of like that though, because it's like it just wipes out a big section of the Midlands or something. It would be really interesting.
Well,
Just
yeah,
as like a
it's a
world thing.
powerful, it's a pretty powerful demon.
Thousands of lives. It's not interesting.
Well, no. Well, it's interesting from a player perspective.
Yeah, it's interesting from a player perspective.
Everything to be good all the time.
All right. Well, we'll see how that. Are we still streaming, by the way?
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Okay, so
All right. Well,
I'm gonna end the
bye,
stream.
everyone. Thanks
So
for
bye,
bearing
everyone.
with us on this late stream.
Yeah.
Hope you all had fun. It was a bit of a nerve-wracking combat, but
Yeah.
well, you got to build up to these fights, you know.
Yeah,
Towards the
man.
end.
Jeez. This is some
Bye,
heavy shit.
everyone.
Goodbye.
Oh, yeah.